working at Hope Bridge is the bomb. Working at Hope Bridge is the bomb. And we have one of our new freshly elite employees here to tell us today their experiences of why working at Hope Bridge is the bomb. Come on down and come talk to us. As a new freshly promoted elite employee at Hope Bridge, I just would like to say there's only one person and one reason why working at Hope Bridge is the bomb. There's also one person who's the particular reason why I just got freshly fired this past Friday. And I'm the problem? They tried to treat that center like the First 16th Street Baptist Church and said that it was her fault. But I'm the problem? Oh, let's talk about how I even got there. Why y'all lost so many people and patience. Because now I have no more patience. I don't. Y'all bit me in the ass. And that's okay. Y'all all talked about me. Crazy. Calling me bald head.
When your bald headed ass gonna grow some hair?
Alleged roaches. And it's very funny because the fat bitch who said that her fat double barrel deep freezer back ass was the first fat ass bitch with a spoon in her goddamn mouth like Baby D when I made banana pudding and brought it up there upset because she wasn't included when I was handing out service. Oh, okay. But I'm the problem. Somebody called up there, started making threats and said that fat ass Kelly Price was the reason why. Who's also the only person I have ever had an issue with at the center. But I'm not surprised because you hoes wanted me to quit whole time. That's why my schedule was set up the way that it was set up my first month there.
Clock that T.
Clock that. Then the situation wasn't even handled properly. Parents wasn't even notified efficiently and effectively. Y'all sitting here scared about y'all well-being, y'all safety. Baby, after that little short break that y'all had, it was get back in the field. Oh, you don't want to come back? You're still scared? Okay, well, if you don't come back, you're out of here too. So there's a lot of freshly promoted employees, but nobody wants to talk about it. Y'all want the people in the company to silence you. Y'all are conforming. I'm sorry, I've never been a conformist. I've always been an advocate. I will never apologize for using my voice speaking that. I won't. So yes, y'all just fired me. Yes, y'all got y'all one up. But baby, if you're ready to hear my lick back, go ahead and click the link in my profile so I can give you the rest of the juicy deets in the tea as to how do y'all play to my face. Yeah, see you. Mwah. Welcome back, beautiful people. It's your favorite spiritual auntie. What water feed you up to the good? You already know the rest. And how are you feeling today, beautiful people? Now, we're here today because we are back, even though we've been working on stuff for the comeback. But we're going to get into all that later. Right now, we are here to address the situation because part of the reason why I am back because I got a lot more time on my hands. Why is that? That's because just recently, August 30th, I was fired. Crazy. Also, what else is crazy is the events leading up to me being fired. Just that whole process. If you would like to get more into that, see how messy it's about to get, make sure that you all like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell. I started working there May 20th, like in the center once I completed my training online. So I come up in there and just coming in there to the wonderful environment that what that company is, I immediately walked in and I just knew that working there was the bomb. My first week there, my trainer was already like, listen here, guys, I will not be your trainer anymore. Very soon, I will be leaving. I put my 2 weeks in. And this was the first day of my 2 weeks.
I'm like, oh my God, what is going on?
When we get on the floor and we get to shadowing, we get to hearing the T's, look out for, who not to look out for, who cool, who not cool. So we hearing everything. Like, okay, cool. Y'all know how I be at work, girl. You know you're in a work environment. You got little T's going on at work, girl. Second week there comes in Monday. It is Memorial Day weekend, so we're all off. So I come back in or whatever. I receive a message from the trainer. She's like, hi, you're doing such a great job. Our patients. However, I do have a few things of feedback for you. Synopsis, language. I was like, you know what, girl, no shade. I do be catching myself. I typically would like only say inside the kitchen, which I've been the kind, darling, but I understood that. So I continue on reading, and she's like intruding and stepping on other therapists' toes. And I'm like, whoa. What are you talking about? Did I do something that is considered under the guidelines? Well, for an example, I'm like, I love the example. I do see how this example is considered me stepping on somebody's toes. However, I am aware that a part of X, Y, and Z that this cannot be done. By this point, only patients that I'm working with are the two that I've been shadowing because I already know according to certain regulations and guidelines. Like we just went over this. Not only on, I went over this in my online training, I went over this with the trainer literally like the day before. So I'm like, so like, is there something else that like I did specifically that considered this regulation? Or so then she says, well, this is, I can just tell you what was told to me, feedback told to me from leadership. Like, okay, cool. So like, can they tell me what it was, just so that way I can know? Because I'm letting you know that consciously I was not aware that I was doing that. So subconsciously, if I'm doing something, I just would like to know, so that way I can not do it. Well, I can't tell you who said no. You know, it's okay. It's fine. Mind you, I'm on my way home from work and I'm just having this conversation. I don't even know why I responded, because I was clocked out. But it just, the whole synopsis, I was, oh, I didn't think I was in trouble or anything, because of course it's feedback, data collection. Like, it's numbers change every single day. No shade, you just got to keep up with. So moving on, I go up in the next day. I go up to my BCBA. We're gonna call her Allie. I freaking love you, Allie. You are freaking awesome, Allie. Listen, I just need to talk to you about something in regards, because I'm, me and you are gonna be working hand in hand. I told her about the situation with the trainer and how I got that feedback and how it wasn't helpful for me, because I didn't get an example, like the best example for me, because I did not get an example of exactly what I did, because I feel like it was more so subconscious. So as me and Ali are talking, she's like, oh, I definitely understand. Like, you know, you just would like to know I'm very the same way. I'm very much, let's get it done. This is what it is. This is what it ain't. Like, well, I said, oh, it looks like we're gonna be great together. She said, I know. I was just about to say that. It looks like we're gonna work so well together. I can't wait to really work with you. So I'm like, okay, purr. So then the other BCBAs and leadership get up in there. So I'm like, hey everybody, rada. Like, listen, it's me again, Sai. How are y'all lovely people doing today? Hey ho, rich family. While I just finished my conversation with my BCBA, I don't really know exactly like what I did from yesterday and what the trainer was talking about. Quite frankly, the only thing we could do now is make tomorrow a better day, and tomorrow is actually today. So the only thing is that today can be better. So let's make today better. If I am doing anything, everybody please feel free to Teams me. Like, we all have each other on Teams. If not, I can send you a message now, but please feel free to Teams me and just like let me know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a Capricorn baby. I like to be perfect, even though perfect is not real. It's an illusion, but it's okay, because it's my delusion. I just want to do the job the best that I can, because I love working. I'm a Capricorn. So yeah, we're here. We're not here to play, even though yes, we can play with these, but guess what? Keep it in pretend play. Okay, we're here to do our work and do our job and do it well. I just want to let you all know that you are powerful, beautiful, and abundant people. Appreciate you. I walked out. I went on about my business. I did with floating. I barely do. Until I get a message saying, hey, sorry, can you come see me real quick? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. At first I was taken aback by it, but then I also remembered that I talked to Princess Jazz and other ladies. So I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe it's about that. So I go up in there, like, hey, she's like, Sai, you said that you wanted to see me. And I said, yes, I did. However, I don't need to answer anymore. It was just, I had a question about feedback and just how things are, how I can be accommodated, and just being here within this merge and this shift after, as I am, you're getting comfortable. Oh, okay, well, you see, it's very unprofessional to call a meeting, an unplanned meeting at that, and to make this grand gesture of, hey, I have a problem, you all need to hear me. Is there something wrong, Sai? I'm confused as to the grand gesture that I made. Like, I just told you that I was fine and that I talked to my BCBA. And so I was really good, like, good with everybody, like, we just all laugh. I'm confused. Well, it's unprofessional to go in there and to address like you're running up on. What are you talking about? So you didn't go up in there and like, I'm like, no, what you're sounding like, they're trying to make it seem like I walked in there as like an angry black woman. Like, what? Is it because like I exist? I am who I am. I am the colorful person who I come in here every day at. I greet everybody. I have a lot of energy. I come in, like, what are you, oh no, it's not because of who you are. There is nothing like that. But if you feel as though I'm confused, we were all laughing. You know what? It's fine. It's cool. I see the crowd. What do you mean by you see the crowd? I see the audience. It's okay. Anything else? Well, moving forward, if you need to, if I need to what? If you need to, well, hold on. Because now I'm puffing my chest. What's going on? You trying to punch me corporately, girl. You're just like, you're trying to serve that. So I'm like, I still don't see anything wrong with me communicating to my leadership effectively and efficiently something that I would like. There should be no issue with that. I should be be able to feel like I can come to leadership and say, hey, I have this situation going on. Like, why is it not like that? You're telling me it's unprofessional for me to do it. You can do it, side, but you have to be professional about it. You have to teams. You have to ask, can we talk, set a meeting? I said, I literally told you I talked to my BCBA about it. Everybody else was literally just like on the way out, like a little sprinkle. Like, and it wasn't even any, I literally was positively encouraging and uplifting everybody. This job is tough. Like, we come, like, y'all come up here every single day. Like, no shade. Kudos to them. Like, and I literally, I would tell Ellie all the time, like, how freaking amazing she is. Even the Bratz Barbie, my good girl, because I was working with her before I passed my exam. And it's like, I was giving people their flowers. What are you, like, I'm genuinely lost. So by this point, she's talking about me not taking accountability for something. I'm like,
I have my morals. You don't know what morals?
Accountability? What are you talking about? So now I start sitting up. I'm sitting up because I'm sitting her down in her rolling chair. I'm sitting her down in her rolling chair and she's looking around. She's looking at Princess Jasmine like, oh my God, like, girl, yes, I'm serving you that because you're a Gemini, girl, and you're trying to serve that tea with me right now. So like, what is it? I'm genuinely confused. Like, if I'm telling you that I'm confused and you're trying to gaslight me, like, why are you trying to gaslight? So yeah, I sat her down. Everybody heard it. And I walked out of there. Was like, hey, you heard? I was like, yes, because she kept talking at me and she's trying to gaslight me. And I'm telling her that I hear everything you're saying. All I asked was, if I come to you with a situation, I should feel comfortable to. Like, it wasn't a big deal. I literally told them today is a new day. I got the feedback. I heard it. I will be present. I will be conscious. I like it. Today is a new day. Like, what are you doing? All of that for? So I made boom. I leave. Continue on for it. Like a day or two later, I go to take my exam. Or whatever. And when I was gone, it was like a lot of chitter chatter going on inside the center. Ooh, they're gonna get side Capri Sun and applesauce. Ooh, Capri Sun and applesauce. Well, Capri Sun, that mug right there's the chain. He off the chain. The applesauce, she like Capri Sun, but on crack in 2.0. What? It was like, why would they give him Capri Sun and applesauce? I don't know. That's all that I was told by multiple people. I said, okay. So all of that come up in or whatever. I'm like, I can't wait to get my kiddos, my patient. And I'm like, speaking of kiddos and patients, who's supposed to be my patient? Because I heard I'm supposed to be getting Capri Sun and applesauce. And I said, whoa, y'all just hate me. Y'all hate me, ain't it? And she was like, what? I know. I said, well, these two kids, off of what I heard, they're X, Y, and Z. Princess Jasmine said, Sai, we would never do that to you. We wouldn't do that to anybody, even our more experienced and seasoned RBTs, because we know that these kids can be alive. And so we wouldn't do that to anybody, especially somebody who's just started. Oh, okay, maybe I'm just crazy. Following week, for like the next month straight, I had Freestyle and applesauce on my schedule. I said, I thought you said I wasn't getting these to people. It's just da 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 da. Okay, girl, that's cool or whatever. Applesauce never showed up. I ended up getting somebody else. By this point, month 2, month 3, month 4 come, I'm sitting here, I'm moonwalking through the center as I always do. Y'all know me. Moonwalking through the center, not caring. You know, Capri Sun is tearing me. He breaking me down like a Kit Kat, literally. Like you see why I did. That's why I'm wearing this thing. Between Capri Sun and Marshmallow, baby, they wore this little thing out. So yeah, breaking me down like a Kit Kat. I'm brushing off my shoulder. Everybody's like, mind you, when I first got Capri Sun, day 4 of me having him, we were good. Everybody's like, oh my God, you and Capri Sun work so well together. I'm so surprised. I'm like, y'all are making it such a huge emphasis. Like, and it's not even like them making an emphasis. It's my spirit, like, just picking up. Like, it was like, oh my God, you're so good. I'm surprised. Like, those certain words were just coming out to me. It's like spirit was trying to tell me something. I'm like, why are y'all why y'all? Oh no, it's just that I could never. Oh my God, I really commend you. You have so much patience. You're amazing. Ooh, work that out. So it continues on, and now we're at a few weeks ago. The energy in the center had been a little wonky for like a little while now, and hurricane. I don't even need to say nothing else, but if you in there, you in there. For who this meant for? Hurricane. We get to change because the energy is off. We're like, okay, what's going on? Spiritually, this was going on, baby. Like sometimes, like in the hallways, like whenever we'll be like walking down them, then like lights in our patient's room started going out and stuff like that. Then other lights started going out around the center. What's going on? We have been talking about the bad juju of that center, because mind you, working there is the bomb. I said something major's about that. I feel it. Something major's about that. I get to walking down the second hall and I'm hearing whispers, but I'm hearing people saying my name in whispers. I'm like, looking around, it's nobody else in the hallway. So I'm still looking around and I just keep hearing my name being said. And when I walked into one of the rooms, I heard, you're not going to be here. I said, whoa, you're not going to be here. Like, no. Like, I'm confused because like by this point, I'm genuinely loving being. You have to go. It's about that time. So I say, okay, cool. I'm gonna just have to deal with it whenever it get here. So I leave that alone. And like the following week, I'm just weighing with like that in the back of my ear. I done talked to Hurricane about it. Like I'm just like I don't like I have an uneasy feeling, something going on, something right. She's like, too. And then as I'm thinking about not only what Spirit just told me, as you're not going to be here much longer, I'm also thinking about what they like the assignment that I got as well. And I'm just going to take a break and come to start because sometimes the assignment is more important than the work. Or by I was questioning my assignment. Or by the assignment is sometimes more important than the work or just the process. Don't worry about it. And that's literally just like what I was going around the center, just like thinking about. Okay. And as I was self-sabotaging myself about I'm just worrying about X, Y, and Z and all these different things. So many people throughout the center just randomly kept pouring in. Sai, you're so amazing. Sai, like, don't let nobody stop you from speaking up for yourself. Sai, you're so creative. You're bigger than this place. You're bigger than I got so many sides. You're bigger than this place for some real genuine people that it boosted me up even more. And slowly over time, the longer like that I was getting this feeling, sort of feeling myself turning into like a hurricane, where it's like hurricane, and I found myself being in like eye of the hurricane because it was like I was just watching things fall around me, and I was just still okay internally. And as I was just existing in the spaces, I'm coming up with different crafts projects. I'm doing all these things. Then comes August 29th, 2024. It's past Thursday. Lady Glitter Spark, I'm in the gym with Marshmallow right now. She like, sorry, can you come get him? Okay, cool. I'm unavailable. All of the other little patients, okay, y'all friends, we gotta stop playing for like a little second. I'm unavailable. I'm gonna be right back. Gotta go get my friend. I'm actively walking towards Marshmallow, my kid. She come back, she's like, Sai, you need to get Marshmallow. Those words kind of punched me a little bit. I was like, not from you. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I was taken aback that second time when she said it. It's not from you. If your words like this aren't now, it sounds like you're talking at me. And you're the pushover. Like 2 months prior, you literally just let another BCBA punk you out of some plastic Velcro strap fruits and vegetables. Your kids can do the veggie dance no more, baby, because you let them punk you out of a plastic array of fruit and vegetables. So I'm confused as to why you're talking at me now. So when she said that, I said, okay, Lady Glitter Spark, side, because 3 to 5 feet. Okay, cool. I hear you. I'm here. Okay. Yeah. And it's just because of safety regulations. As she's just yapping about the safety regulation guidelines, I tune out because I'm just like, I'm processing. What's the feedback? The feedback is I have to come get him because I have to be from 3 to 5. I've heard that now. I said, okay, I hear you. I am here. By this point, as she's saying it the second time, I'm now about 4 or 5 feet from Marsh. So I'm just here, I'm blinking. I'm like, what's the real issue? So after I asked myself that, I asked her, why do you keep like repeating yourself? And you're saying the same thing. And I told you, I said, okay, I hear you. Like, I'm here. Are you okay? Mind you, as I'm talking, she's like walking off back to the person she was gonna watch. She asked, and I said, are you okay? She said, excuse me, what you say? Mind you, Lady Glitter Spark, plastic bag, chalk, mayo. We get the picture here. Already damsel in distress. So you already know what that's about. Excuse me, what did you say? Look, baby, I'm not even gonna do this with you. We're not doing this. Just go ahead. We can pay it. What? What are you saying? We can pay it. What does that mean? Let's just drop it. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just drop it. I'm not doing this. Said, yeah, you know, you are right. We can talk about that at another time. I said, and we can because I know you're about to talk to Allie, and I'll talk to you in Allie, so it's fine. I'll see you whenever. I need somebody to come get Marshmallow. Please and thank you. She's, yeah. Can somebody please come get Marshmallow? I don't even have my walkie. I'm like, hey, is there a free therapist over there, or is there a free therapist in the kitchen? Can somebody please come get Marshmallow? Because she's doing it right. Like she's still, she's doing it right now. I just need somebody. Okay, lady, girl, she pissing me off. I said, ooh, okay. Cool. I pay it. Like, and mind you, all of this happens from like me telling her I'm not doing this with you. Can somebody get Marshmallow for me? Or her saying that it's like 2 to 3 minutes go by, and somebody has Marshmallow. I'm walking off or whatever, getting my breather and meditating. And then I sit down and I sit down and then I see a message say, Sai, what's your location? I say, oh, well, here I am. Finger daddy, finger, where are you? Here I am. How do you do? And so I go to her office and she says, Sai, I need to speak with you about a situation. Can you please sit? I said, no, I don't like sitting, especially because of like my back. So no, I don't want to sit. Okay, that's fine. All right, we're here to talk to you about a situation. I was like, yeah, situation. What's going on? Oh, sorry. You see, Lady Glitter Sparkles, she came to me with a situation where she was providing you feedback about the safety and regulation guidelines of how we have to be within our patients 3 to 5 feet and just the importance of that. And you were getting increasingly aggressive with her in your tone. And that's the thing that we are talking to you about. your professionalism and your tone. It is very disrespectful also for you to tell a person of leadership that we can talk about this later, or we need to talk about this later. I don't want to do this with you right here. We're not doing this. If you are dismissing a person of leadership, that is very disrespectful. And then to also put your hand in her face, I laughed. I said, what? How can my hand be in her face if by this point, after the second time she said it, which she said it pretty for no reason, because when she said it the first time, I was actively walked to Marshmallow. So if by the time she finishes her sentence saying it the second time, and I'm like 4 or 5, and she's about 4 or 5 feet from the other side of him, how can my hand be in her face? Like, can y'all please like think about that? That's more than COVID. COVID is 6. That's almost 10 feet of distance between that. Baby, my arms are they're not that long. They may look it, but they're not. It's the legs. The legs are long. The arms, they're not that long, boo. After I'm hearing all this, I say, we weren't in front of each other. Like, I'm confused. And first and furthermore, you're speaking at me just like how she was. The only thing is, you're speaking at me from like a place as like you're saying, like you witnessed me to do. You didn't. You just started talking at me. You didn't ask me once, hey, Sai, what's going on with you? What happened from your perspective? Because I'm really confused. Like, you're supposed to be neutral. Well, Sai, what happened from your perspective? So I'm telling her, I'm giving her the rundown, just like I give out. And so when I get to the point where I'm like, yeah, she told me to come get me, whatever, because I'm thinking she's in a console. She's like, can I make a correction? I'm like, I'm talking. I just did something. No, like, the only thing is, I wasn't in a consult, okay? Continuing. As I continue, whatever, by the end of I'm saying everything that I'm saying, she's like, well, thank you, Sai, for telling me in the sequence of events of how it happened. I'm like, right in the order. Got it. I hear you. So then she's going, well, still, it's very unprofessional in your tone. You have to take accountability. Accountability? When I came in here and after you said your whole spiel, I did not once not say. I did not say and or do it. I didn't even really get into it. I asked her, I said, why are you poking me? Then I said, I'm not doing this with you. And then I was calling for help, somebody to come get, so that way I can remove myself from the situation. So I'm highly confused as to what you're talking about professionalism. I'm not doing this with her. I wasn't going. Well, when she said, I'm sorry, we can talk about this later, you also told her that there isn't anything for y'all to talk about. You don't know what more she wants. I said, what are you talking about? Like, there you go again, speaking as if you were there. Like, you just continued like that. It was like, that got you even up. I said, what are you talking about? When you said that, I said, that is fine. We can talk later because you're about to go talk to Allie, and then me, you, and Allie are on to talk. And I said, I'll see y'all later. And then I went to go find Allie because they told me that Allie was looking for me. So I don't know what you're talking about. I was going to somebody in leadership about the situation. So I'm confused. We're talking about taking accountability and all this other stuff. I haven't ever once not taken accountability for anything I've ever said, did, or didn't do. Have I not? It was crickets. Have I not done anything and more, looking at you, Lady Glitter Sparkles, especially with no issues exactly how y'all want me to do it. It was silent, especially because looking at Lady Glitter Sparkles, especially her patient's rooms be looking a mess, like literally a mess. It be bins with like water that's just nasty in there from like things that they've made that people don't want to throw away, don't clean them. Like, I cleaned 2 of her kids' rooms, threw stuff out, organized, set things up nice. I even carried one of them fat ass white cabinets from one side of the center all the way to the other, and y'all know I have a bad back, but I did that for not her. She cool or whatever. I never really cared for her, but for the kid, the patient, I did that for them. Like, it behooves that like you're sitting here trying to serve as if I'm just like major problem. Mind you, me, you ain't ever got into it before. I haven't ever gotten into it with anybody at that company, but the woman whose name I'm not going to say at this very moment. She's literally the only person. I haven't gotten anybody else because I told you I was going to do this. So then she's like, well, Sai, I'm going to tell you that moving forward, what we expect and our expectations of you is for you to do X, Y, and I said, I hear you, and that's fine. I have no problem doing that. However, I also just would like that moving forward, because respectfully, we both could have paid it a lot. So respectfully. And then Lady Glitter Sparkles said, and I can agree with you with that side. And I said, no shit, because Lady Glitter Sparkles, you're also your leadership as well. It could have been paid a lot more sooner because I didn't even want us to be up, especially because looking at you, lady whose name I won't say right now at this very moment, I said, you already know, because we done been here. Like, I don't know what's been going on, but something is off. I'm not liking it. I just need for it to be respected, because I do hear y'all. I also need it to be respected in the sense of when I'm asking for space, that needs to be respected. Well, Sai, if you feel like you're being treated in a certain type of way, you need to go to someone. You need to go get help and remove yourself from the situation. And it's not fair for you to take you not feeling well on everybody else. I said, what are you talking about? The reason why I sat up with her and I told her to stop talking to me, I'm not doing this with you right now, is because I did not like how she was talking at me. I literally, like I told you, when I went through how it happened, because I showed you the build up from my perspective and just the build up of how we got here. Like, you're like, what's going on? And then on top of that, I did not even have time to go get help or seek anybody because I'm asking for help for somebody to come get Marshmallow because I can't leave him and I need a tap out right now. I need a break. I literally was saying that I was not literally crying, but it was a cry for help. Like, can somebody please help me? She just walked off. She can do that. I have to get coverage. I didn't have time. And by the time I actually sat down, you texted me what's my location so I came to you. I still didn't have time to sit down for real. Side, what does that have to do with anything? I laughed. I said, oh yeah, she's a Gemini. She said, I said, you're trying to gaslight me because you just said that why didn't I go get help or I should go get help. And I'm telling you that in the situation I was trying to, that's literally all I was asking. We didn't get into, me and Lady Glitter Sparkles, we did not get into it. It wasn't a back and forth. I didn't even sit her. Like, it wasn't a back. That's what I wasn't doing. And I didn't ask for help. That's literally all I did. Side, I'm telling you the expectation, right. You can't do it. It's going to get, what's the word? She was so frustrated. I got that fat hoe out her seat. She was so flustered. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word of the day, hoe? Pussy hoe. The word of the day was, I said insubordination. And it can't get insubordination because I told you I have no problem doing exactly what's expected of me. What I asked you was, could I be respected in the sense of when I'm asking and requesting space from a situation, trying to remove myself, that is granted, because you just said to me that it is disrespectful for me to walk away from a situation and put a person of leadership on hold, but then you also on the back end also said that that's what I should have. So which one is? You don't know what you really want. Besides, what I'm saying, you know what? She don't know what to say with herself. She don't know what to do. So she, corporately, closes our little meetings. So I go see Allie in my room. I was in at the moment because she was with me for a concert. And when I go with Allie's like, "Sorry, are you okay?" I'm like, "No, I'm not okay." I was being real, and I just started bawling, crying. Like, y'all, I am crying. Like, I'm angry. I'm frustrated because I really held it together because it's like you're literally poking with just because you can. Like, that's literally what it felt. And it's like everything that I had been feeling throughout that whole center while being there, it was just all coming out. It's like I just was like, I let it all out to Allie. I was like, "Allie, I'm not okay. I'm gonna be okay." My last. She was like, "Silent, say that. Silent, say that." I was like, "Today my last day." I was split and already told. And it's okay. I did love work. We talk, let it all out, whatever. I then have a meeting with Allie, and we're gonna call her Meredith. Me, Allie, and Meredith, we all have a meeting because I caught that about Capri Sun. Because remember, y'all, they were surprised that I had good instruction control with Capri Sun, and they was trying to gag my set. So I'm meeting with them, like, yeah, so something has to change. We need to go report. But as I'm walking like into the meeting or whatever, I see that I've been tagged in a journal. The journal entry is just this very much, woe is me. The therapist said there isn't anything that I can talk to you about. I'm like, what are you talking about? What? Allie, I don't like this. This is not accurate. This is not accurate. This isn't even in the order of events of how things happen. And she literally just said, "Thank you for telling the order and the sequence of events of how they happen." This is not right. This is not right. This is not fair. This is weird. Just said, "Apologize. I'm so sorry." I said, "Allie, today is my last day. Today is my last. I just want to go home. What you have to do. Do exactly what you need to do." And I said, "Okay." I was like, "You know what? I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know what to do." She said, "Well, Capri Sun needs you." And then I start crying again. And I'm like, Capri Sun does need me. He needs me. In this very moment, Capri Sun needs me. So I'm going to stay for Capri Sun. And I might as well thug it out because it's my last. I then go to Capri Sun. Capri Sun is giving me hell, as he always. But I literally let it fall off my shoulder. I'm in there, I'm okay, I'm not faced by nothing. We had a whole thing about something tangible. I said, "Fine, you can take it. We doing something, okay? I'll deal with it." The other girl was like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to set him off." I said, "It's literally, it's your patience. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm not worried. Like, we're just gonna have to get over it. Like, so, friend, let's go do something else, right? Like, what else you wanna do? Are you hungry? Let's go grab something to eat." Yes, super side. So we go get that food. We come back, there is stuff flung everywhere. It's a whole behavior. So now tables broken, there's so much going on. I'm like, okay, I need help. I'm like, "Hey, Allie, can you please come to this room? Like, I need your help. It's a lot going on right now." Allie comes in being the wonderful person that she is, and she's so freaking amazing at her freaking job. Is freaking amazing. I love watching her work, no shade. And Allie, she working, he pushing back. She working, she pushing back. And so she finally get through, boom. And then we reset, working on the reset from the behavior. And then we go there, whatever, transition back to their room. I'm like, "You know what, dang, I have a question because there was an extended period of time of when I didn't have Marshmallow. I need to put that in my session. Let me go talk to Princess Jasmine." So I go talk to Princess Jasmine. I'm like, "Hey, Princess Jasmine, I need your help with something." I see Princess Jasmine, Allie, and the fat lady. I say, "Oh, I know that y'all talking about." It's cool, you know. But like I said that in my head. I was like, hey, Princess Jasmine, I need your help with something. Can you help me with this? And she was like, blah, 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 do this. Cool. Mind y'all, that lady, she had teams me like 45 minutes earlier. She was like, Sai, I need to see you before you. I saw the message, but transition, it was a lot going on. I was talking to Allie. It was too much. I'll talk to her later. We got an hour left. By this point, now pressing forward, where as I'm leaving after Princess Jasmine has helped me, the fat lady waits. Like now, I'm literally almost at the point in where you turn down the hallway to get to the hall where Freeson's room is. She's like, Sai, did you get my message? I took a deep breath. I did get your message, and what I'm letting you know right now that right now my patient is in the middle of like a behavior, and I do not have the space for the capacity to do this conversation. Can we please talk tomorrow? Sai, I need to see you before you leave today. I'm letting you know that right now my patient is in the middle of a behavior, and I do not have the space or the capacity to hold a conversation with you. Can we please talk tomorrow? Sai, I need to so you're just not gonna respect like, girl, you're doing it. Oh, girl, she's doing it. She said, what did you say? I said, girl, she's doing it. I'm talking to myself because it's like I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Like, can Allie be inside the meeting with us? Yeah, sure she can. So I go to Allie. Allie, can you please be inside this meeting with us? Like, yes, what's going on? I was like, Allie, she's starting like, I asked her politely, can you please talk tomorrow? She don't respect it. It has to be done today. Can you please talk to us? I said, okay, cool. Yeah, sure, I got you. I'm leaving back out. I said, okay, I'm finna go type up my session. She says, stop. When you're finished with that, I need to see you in this. I said, I still have my patient. They're not going home anytime soon. They got about another 15 minutes. Like, why are you still going? Like, I know that I have to come into this room. We literally just said this. We just talked about this. Why are you still Why? I begged you, please, can we talk tomorrow? I do not want to talk right now in this very moment. And I compromised with you, and you still did not want to respect me. And I literally said that it was fine. I'm coming back. Why? What more do you want? You're just not happy. What do you want? She said, fine. I'll see you when you're finished. I took a deep breath and I walked off, carrying my person back to their room. I'm finishing up my session note. And I go back up towards the front because I have to ask Allie. So when I'm asking Allie something or whatever, the fat lady's just still like around or whatever. And I can just tell that you're not able to have a conversation. So we're going to have somebody transition Capri-Sun out of the center for you. And, you know, we're going to give you tomorrow off. Don't even worry about it. We're doing a schedule now. We're going to make sure the toes. You're fine tomorrow. We also will have the meeting tomorrow. And when she said that, y'all, tears fell from my face. Tears just fell from my face. And I laughed because, like, really, I begged. I was so nice. I begged. I'm dealing with the behavior right now. Can we please talk tomorrow? I cried. I just cried. She just looked at me like I was crazy. All I could do was cry. And so I left back out. And I went and I picked up all of my stuff because I just gathered them together. A voice was just telling me, get everything up in there. And I was like, today my last day, ain't it? Today my last day. Just be real. Just be real. Let me know today my last day so I can get my stuff. I ain't got school. Sorry, I already talked to you and I told you that we will be speaking tomorrow. If you would like to get all of your things now, that is your choice. That is your decision that you can make if you would like to. Okay. I walk out. Stuff. I go back up in there. I'm like, Allie, you are awesome. Allie, I freaking love you. She just like looks at me and she always got her mask on. And she's just like, I really felt the connect, me and her. And it was like so sad. Like that was the worst. Outside of the sprinkle of people that I actually do like, Allie and my patients, like that was it. Like y'all really made that experience everything and more. No shade. And I do love and I do appreciate you, Allie, for being the most amazing person of leadership. Shade. You are freaking awesome. Spicy Barbie. Spicy. After that, I just, I say my goodbyes to the people that I'm okay with, I can tolerate. And I leave. Now when I leave, I type up my farewell letter to my people, because what not in Hope Bridge fashion that when you depart and you've been bidden the ass, then to say goodbye to your phone, following suit of my good trainer. I need to say, and it states, as I make my departure with no hope left to bridge, I leave you all with one last message. All of you were amazing to work with. Honestly, truly speaking, this isn't a farewell because you all will see me later. Right now. Only thing is, I will move on to something great. Don't let anything stop any of you from allowing yourselves to exist in a space, no matter how many times that ass Kelly Price may try to silence or gaslight you. She is tired herself, tired and sour, just like them saggy, flappy arms that propel her around the center. No matter what may have been said, this departure was destined, as I have exceeded beyond the bond and shackles set by this place to keep you, hold you down, and make you stay. I refuse. To Allie, my amazing BCBA, you were truly a joy and pleasure to work with, becoming a part of the pod. And to Princess Jasmine, thank you for checking in and checking me when needed, even though certain people tried to gaslight me and make it seem like I don't. You valued my time and held me accountable while also maintaining not only my respect, but also my boundaries. You are bigger than Hope Bridge Brookhaven location, and you've been carrying this center on your back with the help of some amazing people. And back to Kelly Price. Baby, pick another single. We're tired of that same old song. How dare you speak as if you're ever in the center to be able to speak speak on the performance of anyone when you are never present in the center, always out of office. But stay seated in that office, cooped up in that struggling rolling chair. My AM kid has a better attendance at your center than you. How does that work when you're supposed to be leadership? This is the leader of Brookhaven. You're always gone and never at home. How can you attribute to the team when you're always alone? It's hilarious how you kept poking me, and by this point I am begging you, please can we talk tomorrow? After nicely notifying you that I did not have the space nor the capacity to have a conversation with you at that moment. Respect is a two-way street, and you couldn't be real enough to tell me that Friday was my last day when I asked. People like you should never be in a position of power. You are a nasty, sneak, conniving, vile, miserable person, and you will get what's coming to you. The storm has subsided, and now all that's left is despair. Anyways, I'm done addressing and giving you the light and space to exist in the same setting as me. Seek help expeditious. I love y'all. For some of y'all, and bless. And BS. How can I not forget the catalyst of this all? The lady with the stubby arms and Pillsbury dough fupa, Miss Brisket Body herself, aka Lady Glitter Sparkles. Are you serious? You are Brookhaven's punching bag. You never stood up to anyone. You decided to choose me, the final boss. Lady, please get someone else to do it. I gave you grace, you see, by sitting you back into your corner. How dare you try to sit up? You could never do it, and we will never tangle in the same ring, love, because you don't have a strong enough backbone. Get up on your good. Can't even do the veggie dance because Mario Bros ran off with your basket like Little Red Riding. What nice Velcro straps you have. Where's the beans and greens? They're all scattered across the third hall because you never had the voice to speak up, Cinderella without the fairy godmother. Anyways, Mario Bros, I still love you down. You grew on me. And you can't passive aggressively harass me. Another RB. And that was my farewell letter that and I went home and I was very sad because it was just like, wow, I really did love and enjoy what I was doing there. And these people really like, damn, I let it happen. I let it happen. Even though I already knew it was going to happen, I let it happen. What am I going to do? So I wrote a song. The song gives very much 2010s R&B, late night, cute song. But that was besides the point. I still hadn't felt like my voice was heard or that I didn't express myself to the fullest extent because I really gave all of you grace in it. And then it behooved me to then get more tea about me while I wasn't a nice older one. Just informed me on the simple fact that everyone was talking about how I should be fired because I should never talk to somebody of leadership like that. I should never talk to a girl like that no matter what I am. What is it they say? That I'm angry because I'm bald-headed.
When your bald-headed ass gonna grow some hair? I'm just a fucking kid, and I got a big ass head. I'm always crying. I'm tired.
And I told y'all I cut my hair. They called me bald-head. Like seriously, baby. Like I've been doing this. I've danced and battled and read that are far more bigger and have better vernaculars than any of you bitches. No shade, you bitches are fake. And then not only that, I then also got back pay tea because y'all remember earlier when I said how when I was gone at my exam, they said they were going to give me Capri Sun and applesauce, right? The rest of that story was while they were like saying, oh, I think they're going to give side these two, they were laughing, saying that, oh, he's going to crack, he's not going to make it long. But it wasn't because of the kid. It was because you bitches are fake. That's the reason. I'm not, and that's okay though. I'm going to be good. You bitches tried to break me. But like I said, my second week there, when y'all tried to call me an angry black woman after I gave nothing but love and positivity to y'all, you bitches will not break. You won't. You can't break. That's no shade. Y'all seen me cry. Those were tears of somebody having to hold back and just shut up and take. I didn't really serve y'all what y'all just got. I didn't. I held back so much and I couldn't. I was trying to maintain my composure, be demure. Since all the girls want to say demure, say exactly and express how I want. And that's what I just did now. So yes, y'all saw me cry. Yes, y'all saw me down. Congratulations. Y'all think that y'all have the final laugh. But if you made it to this point in the video, who's laughing now? So with that being said, we're going to go into a commercial break right before we end the show.
Pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind?
I'm so sorry. Wrong commercial. Here. A Rock. It's funny how I left with no hope to bridge over when the fat lady it's Kelly did. And I always been the fairyest. Must be why I'm so good with kids. Thought they was gonna break me. Hope it shouldn't make me. Tired of sitting bitches in the corner like Gracie. Must be why you mad bitches hate me. Y'all must think I'm crazy. Mad hoes mad because they ain't me. Man, shit crazy. You about to lose your job, and I'm still not breaking. Bitch, God made me. Every time I step up in a room, a bitch start shaking. Are you serious, bitch? I took 10 minutes out of my free time to deliver this to you. Y'all are fucking insane. Y'all really thought that all of y'all fat hoes were just gonna be sitting up here ganging up on me? Bitch, I'm the Dondada, bitch. I'm the final boss. Are you fucking shitting me, bitch? Get up on your good foot, fat ass. Stop sitting at motherfucking rolling store all day. Bitch, all of you fat hoes.
And entertainment purposes only. For key and entertainment purposes only. Overall, Mother Slytherin, aka Super Side, signing out one last time.
Now that all that's said, make sure that you all, if you enjoyed the mess and the tea of my job that I just got fired at, make sure that you all like, comment, share, subscribe, and click that bell so you can continue on going, because we have a lot of time on our hands now. Yeah, so my quote I will leave you. You lame ass hoes can't hang here.
That's eyelashes, blank stick.
Mwah.
My hair make me gag, ho. Take it.
On my head when I shake, shake.
Take it.
Ass fat, it ain't bacon.